Hello brothers and sisters. Okay, this I think this is perfect. Oh, it's not actually. Okay, perfect. Is it good? I think it is good. Let me just check if we are doing all right. Overall, there are a few problems that I am facing currently. You know, just just hang on with me for a bit here, okay? I don't know. I'm facing a little bit of a challenge today. Holy shit, man. Making this setup is a freaking mess. What I'll do is this Saturday, Sunday, I'll sit down and make this setup a little better than it is right now. So, there are a couple of things that I need to do. I mean, it has been a fun couple of days, right? So, like, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's a nightclub episode 2, by the way. So essentially, what I'll do this Sunday is that I will actually sit and properly structure this entire channel because I haven't actually thought of, structuring it in a way. So I'll sit on Saturday, Sunday for sure, for the improvements on the channel. I'll make sure the quality is also good, and I try to also entertain you guys with all of this procedure or whatever it is, right? And I mean, I definitely, the first thing, the basic thing is that we want to learn, and the second basic thing is that we want to sort of create a community of people, because that is something I really am fond of. So just to give you guys a little update on the life in general part, right? I mean, I have been facing a lot of challenge when it comes to actually. Uh, so I'm working as a freelancer with one of the JE classes, uh, JE classes, right? um, and I'm facing a lot of challenge actually bringing convergence to the client, and it has been a little exhausting because I am yet to learn all the nuances of publishing a Google ad. I'm still learning. I'm still in the procedure to kind of understand and wrap my head around how to actually create the campaigns and optimize them. So that is unnecessarily taking a while. So I will be obviously working on that off the scene, because the thing is, now I cannot do it in front of the camera, right? Because I won't be able to publish that content publicly. I don't think it matters at this stage because I'm having zero current viewership and I don't even care. But like, I don't want myself to like do that. Work on my client projects. I'll do that. You know, off the screen itself. So I think that is fair. And second thing, one more life update is that life is going good, man. I'm really happy with where I am right now, and I want to, the basic thing that I really keep want to do. I want to keep doing is learning. I think in the couple of few days I have learned a few things, uh, pretty much about Google Analytics and how to run campaigns on Google, but also about I'm trying to wrap my head around different markets. I'm trying to wrap my head around work in general, right? So even in the office there is a lot of different kind of work, and dealing with people, because I really do. I as you guys know, I'm a fairly old netizen. I know, I know how to interact with people online. But the problem I face, like every single Gen Z, is actually interacting to people, real people, right, in the real world. That is what we suck at. We don't know how to do it. So that is where I'm actually getting just a notch better than I was like 6 months ago, because now it's like I'm going into a proper office setting where I am supposed to collaborate with a lot of people. So it is an expectation from me that I work with different groups, right? And that gives me exposure to the knowledge that they have. Also, that gives me exposure to talking to other people in the real world. And I think that is just so valuable, because like a couple of years back, right, I mean, when I was doing YouTube a lot back in the day, when I was properly making videos, I used to remember I never used to talk to a guy in real life. There was no physical connection as such. I always used to just talk to people online, or used to just make these videos in order to sort of communicate what I have on my mind, right? But now it's like it has become very real. I am dealing with people in real life, not just people, but people who are in good stage in their life. They are doing, you know the the management, the upper management, and all those people. So I'm getting a chance to actually sort of at least like be there with them. I don't even know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say, but it is something that is I felt very difficult, because most of the interactions that I have in the real world are very awkward. They used to be way more awkward, like 6 months ago, and now I am like sort of getting used to it. Okay, you have to say good morning to everyone in the morning. You have to keep the smile up. Okay, you cannot just look like a freaking freak. You cannot always talk about work in the workplace. You have to sort of interact with people in a different way, dealing with people, because it's like you cannot just I'm a very I'm sort of a person who always likes to work, and I'm like, if I have work, then only I will go to the concerned person and ask for his help, and then get that work done, and I'll then say thank you. That's the other part, right? I do appreciate the guy who is helping me, but it's like I'm going there directly for help for my work, right? So what I've realized is I have to be a little indirect. I have to play it subtle. I have to smile. I have to say good morning sir, kaise hain aap, right? You have to greet them, and it is a learning curve. Definitely, I'm learning from that, and I won't say that I have learned it completely. I'm not still the most comfortable guy in the office. I'm still the guy who fills out of the place over there, even today. But now it's like I know a couple of people. I am comfortable with them, and I do sort of interact with other people in the organization occasionally, but I do, right? It's not like I have zero interactions. I do talk to other people. So that is one thing, and I feel that's a big win for me, honestly. uh, and that's it. That's really it. But you know I see I so one of the problems with me is that I overthink a lot. So these are some of the things that people sort of just kind of take for granted. They don't care really of how they are behaving in the office. They don't really think about it. But I'm somebody who wants to optimize everything, right? Optimize all experiences, optimize time and efforts, right? So I'm that kind of guy who wants to fucking sorry for swearing. Man, why am I feeling sorry? I can swear, right? This is my freaking channel. I can swear. So yeah. So I'm the kind of guy who sort of thinks a lot. So some things, some very simple things really become very difficult for me. and it's just, oh man, I love life, bro. In general, I love life. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know what it is, but I love it. So, as I said, day before yesterday, I was talking about with you guys about drones industry, right? So we did a little bit of research on the drones topic in general. So I tried to come up with numbers. So what we will be doing now today, we won't be talking about drones. Today my agenda here is to sort of, so I have been thinking of idea where I will be creating a proper service for students who want to go abroad and they do not have the right guidance to go there, right? So I want to be able to kind of create processes which will sort of work as consulting counseling to them, right, helping them through all the steps of getting uh, giving the GMAT examination, then looking at the colleges, also helping them in financing and all of that stuff. So I want myself to have an end-to-end service for these people. So I won't be concentrating on preparation for exams because that is not my forte is. I will be more concerned towards doing the counseling part and actually working on the visa, working on the finance part, getting them the best scholarships that they can get it to get into that university, and also the outcome of all of that is very necessary. So I'm looking at it from that point of that point of view. I am also interested in implementing some kind of AI into it. So I will properly make a structure in front of you guys, right? So we'll properly work on it. Okay. What I'll do is I will just play a little song. By the way, now I have an iPhone. God damn, that's a very poor ass flex. Let me just. Bro, where the hell is Google? Which song should I play, dude? I want that song to be in the background and not the main theme, right? So what I'll do is, man, I love cyberpunk songs, right? So I will play some cyberpunk music. I mean, even back in the day, right? Even like 4 or 5 years ago, I used to enjoy cyberpunk music a lot. You guys can hear it, right? I'm playing it on iPhone, so I'm hoping the sound is way better. Okay, let me just check it once. Okay, let me just check it once. Ah man, fuck it. Bro, I don't even care anymore, dude. If you guys can hear, it's well and good, bro. If you guys don't hear it, bro, better luck next time, man. I'll make this setup better. So I hope Man, this is not good. I want music. What are you talking about? Okay, let me just check it once. Yep, this is good. This is good. I like to work in background music always. Oh man, fuck. I closed my mobile phone. I started a video and closed my mobile phone. It's a pretty fucking. Okay. Okay. So, as I was thinking about it, if you guys can hear, it's well and good, bro. We want to make I'll make this setup better. A web application, which let's just list it down one by one. Right, I'll open a notepad. Yep, this is good. I like to work in background music always. I closed my mobile phone. I started a video and closed my mobile phone. Yeah, I think you guys can see the notepad, right? Over here on this window itself. Pretty good, huh? Okay. So, as I was thinking about it, we want to make a web application, which let's just list it. Perfect. Okay. So let's say if I type, so let's say I want a few modules. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly show you guys the website that we have created. I think I must be having a video of this as well. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, I think you guys can see the notepad, right? Over here on this window, it's pretty good, huh? Perfect. Okay. So let's say if I type, so let's say I want a few modules. So just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just yeah. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just yeah. Okay, I'll just quickly show it to you guys. Can you see the screen now, guys? Perfect. Okay. Look at this. So this is the project that I've been working on. Okay. So this is essentially the main page of the website. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so As far as what I from, oh my god, the music is just so loud unnecessarily. Bro, I just closed it. Yeah, perfect. Right. If I just quickly show it to you guys, this is how the website looks like right now. Okay. Um. Yeah. Perfect. So this is how the website looks like right now. As in your personalized study abroad guide. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to provide a career counseling sort of a service, university selection service, and application guidance service. That though these are the services that we want to start off with. So essentially, if you go to, let's say, career counseling service, okay, I don't think the redirection for this is done. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to provide personalized guidance. We provide one-on-one consultations to understand your goals and help craft a customized study abroad plan, ensuring your path aligns with your aspirations. So what we are doing is that we will be talking to the person who wants to study abroad, the student. We try to understand the requirement that he has, and once we understand the requirement, uh, then we will be suggesting him the right path that he can choose to sort of align his goals as well as, so the biggest problem that I think of studying abroad is that the outcome has to be considered while actually selecting a college, right? So what most of the people do, or for what I have seen, is that people don't really focus much on they don't really focus much on the outcome of the program. So they don't focus on how much placement the college is providing. They don't see how much how the college is performing at all. They don't see it. They just see that we are going abroad, my son is going to study abroad, and they just waste a lot of money unnecessarily. So I've seen a couple of my friends as well doing this. They have gone abroad, they came back, it's all a mess. So essentially, what I want to be able to do is that the student should be able to get a secure job after actually studying abroad. So that is the goal most people have, right? So you are recently, in the recent years, we have been seeing a lot of people who want to study abroad, right? So we have new money coming up. So now more discretionary income parents have, so they want their children to study abroad for better education, for better opportunities. But the problem is that they don't look at how many placements the college is providing. How in US, the thing is, if you're studying in US, the US colleges don't really have direct placements as such. They don't have a placement. They have companies coming to their campus for recruitment. So it's not the responsibility of the college to make the placements, but the student has to work and target different companies in order to get into those companies. So companies come to the campus. It's not like the colleges try to bring companies to the campus. So that is the sort of difference in between Indian and the foreign colleges. So it's not like every single foreign college is providing you with the best placement and the best roles possible. So it's only a few, right? It's only a few colleges that actually do provide you with the actual career, a good career with good opportunities. So in America there are more things like, if you are if you're not working, you have completed graduation and you only now have like 6 months to get yourself employed in America. And if you don't do that, you will be sent here back to India, right? And the money that you have spent for your education is essentially wasted in a way. So that should not happen. And that this is what I'm trying to convey, is that people should have patience. If they have enough patience, if they can work in India for a few years, gain a good experience, and then go for masters, that is a better choice. If somebody wants to go for bachelor's, then he should also consider staying here for bachelor's, if he has not prepared anything till 12th standard. So SAT is a very important exam that people have to give before getting into any bachelor's program in US. And there are such requirements, and those requirements need to be met in order to get good opportunities abroad. So it's difficult. It's definitely difficult. The visa processes are very lengthy. You don't get visa, it's a lucky draw. It's a complete lucky draw. If you don't get visa for like 3 4 attempts, then you will be sent back, right? So there are a lot of uncertainties when it comes to getting a visa in US as well. But you do get very good opportunities, global opportunities, after learning. Let's say Chicago Booth is one of the best MBA colleges in the US. The finance placements there are amazing, right? So again, like there are multiple. NCR is also there for MBA. So these are some of the colleges which I am really accustomed and know about. But there are multiple colleges like NYU Stern is there. There are many, right, which provide good placements. But people don't go there because they don't get selected in these colleges, or they don't even know about these colleges. So like IIT and IIM, there are obviously other good MBA colleges, but people don't know of them. They just know of IIM, and particularly they just know of IIM Ahmedabad, right? So they have heard of only a few colleges. So that is the main goal, right? So the people who genuinely want to study abroad, but do not have the right path to go about it. So my job is to guide them on how they can pursue their careers as a whole, not just select a particular college and study for an exam, but how they can look, on a broader perspective, how they can optimize their journeys as such. So that is something that I want to do for the people who want to go abroad. So that's a very long description. I know I should be able to describe my business in very short terms, but I think that is a worth it goal to have. The fact that I'm not trying to train anyone for GMAT, GRE. I'm not trying to train anyone for TOEFL and SAT. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to, if you are to study abroad, then these are the steps, right? So I will be telling them that which are the good institutes nearby. I will be guiding them on what they should take and what they should not take, even the application process, the visa process, as well as financing for getting scholarships. So those are the services that we'll be providing later, because obviously once we have enough connections, then we can affiliate with someone for getting scholarships and all of those processes. But first of all, I need to be able to build the three very foundational services, that is, first of all, career counseling, application, helping them with college applications, and university selection, right? So these are the things that I want to sort of create services on. Now, what I have thought of is that I just don't want to provide them with the services, because now what will happen is, what I'll start doing is that I will start spending ad spend, right? I will start putting money on this website, and I will start burning a lot of the cash that I have. So instead of doing that, what I want to do is that I want to also have a little bit of a web application ready, which at least have a few of the features. So now I'll just quickly show you guys one of the competitors that I have, right? So there's a company called Yocket. So this company, Yocket, right? So this Yocket Study Abroad company, they have such a good page here, right? So I directly entered their dashboard because I had logged in earlier as well. If I log out, okay, anyways, even if you check their dashboard, it's just so comprehensive, right? So this dashboard comes when you log in to the website that they have. So I want to be able to create this dashboard, which has some of these features, right? Some of, let's say, one of the most important feature is to be able to explore different universities, right? So that is one of the things. College finder is another feature where a student should be able to enter his information and then get recommendations accordingly. Admits and rejects, now you can, I don't think this feature is required in my case, right? So products, they have multiple products under this, right? They have education loans, they have forex services, and they also have Yocket GRE preparation. So they do preparations as well, which I'm not trying to focus on. So see, I really do think about this a lot. I'll just change this window. So these are the things, these are the sort of the things that this particular company is working on, right? So now how should we be looking at it? See, I look at it from two angles, right? The first angle is definitely the study abroad angle that I have. My first objective is to help the people who want to study abroad. But at the same time, I don't want myself to submit to services. Otherwise, I will have to start a freaking coaching class where I'm, preparing students for these exams as well, which I really honestly don't want to do. So, the other thing that I can do is I can either create a counseling service in general instead of just study abroad concept. I can go for the counseling, education counseling services as a whole. That makes the market way broader than what I am talking about, essentially, right? So either what I can do is I can start with this study abroad segment, and then I can expand my services to other things. That is, I think, another approach. That is another good approach. See, how I'm looking at it is that my main motive behind also thinking about study abroad is that the study abroad market is very good. It is very, very good. So exactly, I always think about this and I always come to the same conclusion that I think it is better to stick with the study abroad theme. It is better to just give counseling for that theme, not worry about the other services. Just pure counseling, where if you are getting leads, you are getting good money, and if you are not getting any leads, then that is also fine. Um, for initially, at least, right? So let us just try to be more creative about this. So let's say that, okay, I'll just open up my website again. So let us say if a guy comes here on my page, looks at this outcome oriented counselings, end to end support, and no affiliations. With no affiliations, so this is one of the important points, right? Because most of the counseling services have affiliations with those colleges. They say that you don't have to give GRE, neither you have to give GMAT. You just tell me which college you want. You just probably have to, you just have to give the TOEFL and that's it. You will get admission in this college. But I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to affiliate with any sort of university. And if I do any affiliations as such, I will be mentioning that I have affiliations with this university, but I won't be pushing people to that university necessarily, right? So I want proper counseling to be done, where I'm giving them genuine counseling. I'm taking money from them for that counseling, so I will be giving them absolute genuine reports and absolute genuine consultation as a whole, right? So there are a couple of things now. Now that this website is pretty much, it's not ready, but it is getting ready. Here you can see book a free slot, where you can just simply click on one of these slots. Let us say if you want to book a slot for 20th of Jan, then you can click here. You can click on the time button. Let's say you want the call for 3 p.m, let's say, right? You can go click on next. You can then enter your name, enter your email, what is your meeting about. You can write it or choose not to write it as well, and then you can directly go ahead and schedule the meeting, right? So this meeting will be introductory. I will be understanding the customer requirement, exactly what the customer needs, and then we will be following up, obviously. Right, so there will be a free meeting initially. One free meeting will obviously be there, just to kind of introduce ourselves to the customer, as well as to get some data points from them. The second meeting, the counseling sessions will obviously be paid. So for those paid meetings, we will be having proper reports ready for that particular client. For that customer will be for that student will be having proper report generated according to his profile, just making it as suitable for him as possible, and the as optimized decision for him as possible. Or even we are open to also saying that you should not go abroad, you should stay here in India and study here, do your masters over here, you can then go for your PhD. So these are like the recommendations that we can give, and which obviously they can agree with or not agree with, obviously, right? So those are the sort of consulting sessions that I want to take. Then after, when it comes to, so if they are taking, let's say, this career counseling service, so we'll be taking periodical meetings with the guy. Then we'll be following up what is happening, and how many marks did you get in this, how are you scoring. So I want that career counseling. So you see, right, we have over here on the services tab, we have this career counseling part, right? It's a very broad area which I can really work on, right? So it has, the first step is understanding your requirements, exploring the opportunities, tailored academic planning, application support, continuous guidance, job readiness coaching, alumni and industry connections. So all these things we will be helping the guy out with, right? So what I'm thinking about is that how we can exactly, so let's say if we are giving the guy career counseling, so will we be charging the guy on a monthly basis? Will we be charging the guy on yearly basis, or it will be a one-time fee of sort? I think ideally the career guidance, if somebody has taken the career counseling service, then ideally we should be charging them for 1 year, right? So within that 1 year, we'll be, throughout the process, we'll be counseling the guy, what is happening, can we help in this, can we help in that, you can choose, go for this class and not this class, go for this approach, try to convince your teacher to teach you this. All of these things will be able to guide him with, also the application process and everything covered in this, right? In this service they will be having all the phone calls and all the services they can. So it will be also the sort of the apex service that we will be providing, right? So now when it comes to university selection, I'm thinking of a model where we can charge them on one meeting. If they are good with that meeting, let's say when we take one meeting for free, which will be an introductory meeting, we will be making another meeting, scheduling another meeting. We'll be taking the charge for that meeting beforehand, upfront, and then we'll be setting up that meeting. We'll be giving the guy the proper report, where he will understand the nuances of different universities in different nations, countries. If he has any specific country in his mind, then what are the best universities over there which he can opt for, or possibly other alternate paths that we recommend or he can really think of before going ahead with, you know, before going abroad essentially. So those things, I think meeting wise we can take the payment for this. And application support is obviously a one time fee, right? So if we are supporting the guy with application, we will be taking a fee for just one time, and that's it. I think these are like the basic three things that I need to take care of. Right. So we made a separate form for application support. We have made a separate form for university selection, right? Yes, for university selection we have separate service. For career counseling we'll be having a separate service. So I think the name itself talks about the services. I think they are pretty self-explanatory in that way, but still I think that there has to be more description of what exactly we will be providing in them. And I think we can also mention the prices for this, I would say. Because I think going ahead, if we are providing career counseling, let's say for someone, then we will be doing it for close to a year, right? So what I'm thinking of is that application process is quite easy, that we can take care of. But the main problem is career counseling. If let's say somebody takes career counseling and then he says that I want all the service from you, then will we be able to provide them with the scholarships initially at least? Will that be possible, or we should not be including it in this package? I don't think we should be including all of those things in this package. So this package essentially is us giving proper guidance and guiding the student essentially on a daily or on a weekly basis, tracking his progress. So I think it's very important to have sort of a web application in place for career counseling in particular, because we will be with the guy for a long time, right? So it's a more sort of premium service that we have. So I think both three application support doesn't need any web app as such. University selection, we can add a dashboard for this, but I think career counseling definitely needs to have one web application in place, right? So what will be in that web application? Now career counseling, if I think of career counseling is of what, right? So taking inputs from the guy, creating a report, creating a proper schedule for the guy, right? Benchmarking, proper feedback loop, setting a proper feedback loop, then actually giving the exam, getting the marks, right? All of those things we need to be able to create a database for, right? So that database is really going to matter here. Okay, so for career counseling, let us see. Web application, so I know an AI code related model, right? It's Windsurf. So I have used it on very I'll just quickly show it to you guys. It's Windsurf. It's crazy how good this chat. It's not a chatbot. I mean, it really gives you the code. It's an agent essentially. This agent is very good. It gives you most of the code you need to make a website. No, not a website, but a proper web application, right? Where you are inputting a lot of data from the customer, then you are storing all of that data in the backend, and then there's a constant interaction between the customer and the system. So we'll have to create one for this career counseling wala service. Um, so what do you think? I mean, what are we thinking of this website in general? I think this website still does look good. See, I understand that maybe most of the people won't like this first page because it's very irrelevant to the topic. But this penguin that we have right here is a mascot that we have created. It's our own mascot essentially, right? So it's, I mean, it does look good on this page, right? So we are planning to implement it. At least over here, it's the penguin is going to be there. We won't be adding it anywhere else for now, at least. But I think it gives a good vibe, overall vibe to the customer. I think the website we have is good enough. It needs to be optimized for mobile as well. I'll talk about it with my friend who is actually making the website, of course. So in the about us section also we don't have anything as of now. In the blog section also we don't have anything. So these are the sample blogs that are there in the template, right? Fair enough, man. I'm feeling very sleepy right now. What I'll do is we'll come back to this tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll in the back end off camera I will talk to my friend about this. I will give him this about us content, and I'll tell him to update it as soon as possible. Then what we'll do is we'll let's work on this, man. What do you guys think? Should we sit and let's take this project up, guys? Okay, from tomorrow what we'll do is we will sit and create a proper web application, as much as we can at least, which gives which a proper dashboard, essentially a proper student dashboard where he can update his information. He can we can schedule meeting, he can schedule as many meetings he wants with us. He will also have a proper sort of a his journey. He will be able to see his journey from where he started and where he is right now. So in Duolingo we see, right, there are different island. One guy, there's connecting points, and one guy comes from one island to the other. He goes from one level to the next. So I want myself to be able to create that visualization on a dashboard where we are telling the student that you have completed this. Now you are here, you have to complete this many more steps to kind of achieve your goals. So those are some of the things. He will keep on adding information to the portal, interacting to the portal. We'll keep on taking follow-ups from him as well. So those things will, I think they will work fine. Interesting. I think that's it for this team. We'll come tomorrow a little early. Today what happened is there was, as I said, कि भाई हम ये कैंपेन में लगे हुए थे यार बहुत ज़्यादा. मतलब ये गूगल का कैंपेन है जो ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा था भाई. दिमाग ख़राब कर दिया वो गूगल कैंपेन ने हमारा. तो वो क्लाइंट का काम कर रहे थे, तो इसलिए थोड़ा मैंने आज लेट आया. एंड आई एम फ्रिकिंग स्लीपी राइट नाउ. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. So we'll sleep for today. We'll sleep on this. We'll start creating the web application from tomorrow. I know it's a very big project to take over, but we'll see. We'll at least start making it. Let's come up with a few prompts. Let's come up with a few good agents for. Is anybody even watching this? Okay, perfect. I'm the only one who's watching this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so only like one agent we need. We'll try to give that agent all the prompts, and we'll try to create that dashboard, right? And let's see if that dashboard actually comes handy. Alright, that's it. I think that's it for this live stream. It was fun. I mean, it was not fun actually. We did not do anything today, but it's fine. I think next time we'll start coding directly. We have proper objectives now. What I'll do is I'll write it down somewhere, man, or else I'll forget. I'll just immediately write it down somewhere. Holy shit, I bought this whiteboard the other day. Bro, I'm not even using it. It's pretty shameful. Man, my sister took this sketch pen for this whiteboard, man. Hell. Okay, so what we'll do is for ascend, okay, can you guys see this? For ascend we'll start, okay, we'll put on a date to this as well, right? So tomorrow is what, 18th 01, right? So we will start with career counseling dashboard, right? We'll try to create this. We'll try to create this dashboard, at least create a structure or layout for this dashboard tomorrow. I have, oh shit, it's 17th. Okay, it's 17th today, right? So I think we should put today's date itself. 17th of January. Okay, perfect. That's it. Perfect. We'll start this tomorrow itself. I'll keep this whiteboard here from now on. I'll be looking at it. I have an eye on it now. We'll start with coding tomorrow. We'll try to stick to this project. Let's try to work on this project at least 3 days or at least 2 days a week. And we'll try to be very consistent with it. We'll try to, create it, make it as good as possible. From tomorrow we'll start it. And other things are also there. We have to work on drone as well. Last time we started the drone project as well, so we'll take on the drone project. We'll do the drone project, let's say 2 days a week, and oh man, hell, we don't have time, god damn. Holy shit. Okay, we'll do this project 2 days a week, okay, and we'll do the drone project 1 day a week. Okay, I think that's fair, because I don't think I'll be able to come live on every single day, but I will try my best to come every single day. And other things are also there, dude, like doing things like automotive market research in general, or if I have, let's say, a campaign to run which I feel is very difficult or something very creative, right? So if there is anything like that, I will definitely do that as well. And what I'm planning to properly make a video which I want to post on this channel. I will be posting that video probably this month end. So what I want to do is I want to be able to create proper content on this channel, but which is something very related to business, different industries, markets, and all of that stuff. So I want myself to be able to learn from those videos. So we are going to just, what I've thought of at least is that we'll take one industry, we'll take some hot topic sort of an industry which people are really running behind. We'll take that industry, we'll try to dissect that industry to its depth, right? And then we will sort of understand different kind of case studies, which we'll try to solve. We'll also try to solve. Okay, so what I'll do is quickly, right? let's create a small calendar. What do you guys say for streams, right? It's it's let's create a proper calendar. Perfect. Okay. Why am I using a pen? Shit. Okay. So tomorrow we are coding for career counseling dashboard coding, right? After that we have 18th. So today is what? Today is Friday, right? Yes, today is Friday. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday. So Saturday night we will be working on drone market research. Okay, so this will do on Saturday, right? Okay, Sunday I'll take a break. Goddamn, bro, chill out. Right, chill out, guys. Goddamn. Okay. Or Sunday we'll do a stream, but not at night. We'll do it a little early, right? So on 19th. So on 19th, what we should do, guys? I think we should continue the career counseling code. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. I don't want to do coding on Sunday. Let's do one thing. Let's work on the video itself. Yeah. Let's work on finding a topic for a video, huh, guys? That would be fun. I think that's a fun topic to make a stream about. Finding a video topic, right? So that will be the video topic. So that will be the entire stream about, right? Now we move towards the 20th, which is, so this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now we are talking about Monday again, right? So Monday is obviously the most fucked up day of the week. So what we'll do is we'll try to even make it more fucked up by giving career counseling dashboard coding, right? Career counseling dashboard coding. Let's do that. I think that works out very well. Yes, can you guys see this? Perfect. So we have the plan ready for the next 4 days at least. Let's try to follow this. I haven't taken a single day of holiday here, but I think on Sunday it's pretty much a holiday. I just have to stream for like 1 or 2 hours any time in the day, right? So that is fair. This I'll just write it down. This is Friday, this is Saturday, this is Sunday, and this is Monday again, right? Perfect. So we'll follow this, guys, from the next time around. So we'll be doing tomorrow we'll be coding a little bit for the career counseling dashboard. We will try to at least initiate a few things over there. We'll try to understand which are the KPIs that we want to show on that dashboard, what are the different features we want, and then we'll come about the layout for the dashboard, and then we will try to actually start the code. So the coding won't be there tomorrow, but we will be working on the KPIs and what parameters we want that dashboard to have. So we'll be collecting a few ideas from Yocket. There are more not Unacademy. There are more companies. The Unischolar is there. There are multiple companies which are in this space. We'll try to understand what they are doing and what we want to do. So we'll try to make this career counseling dashboard. We'll be working on this for a while now, for a long time now. Now drone research, we'll be doing it on Sunday. Now this is Saturday. We'll be doing it on Saturday night. That's gonna be fun. And on Sunday night will be not Sunday night, Sunday anytime in the day we will be finding a video topic. I'll be streaming about this, right? And on Monday we'll again code. will at least on Monday the target would be, so let's say tomorrow the target would be to properly understand, so basic understanding of the dashboard is very important, right? Because what parameters we are going to show is going to tell what coding and what layout the screen must have. So those parameters we'll try to list down tomorrow, and then on Monday we'll try to create those basic layouts or try to at least initiate a few coding part as well. So I think I have streamed for 1 hour today. I'm a little tired as shit. Well, I'm always tired, to be honest. But I think it's best if I sleep now. And if this keeps on happening every single day, then that would be a little problematic, because it's not even 1 in the night. And I'm already tired. Because I started the stream very late, guys. Okay? I was working on that campaign like a freaking donkey, brother. Like, the payment for these campaigns and these digital marketing agencies is just so low, and the work they give us is just freaking crazy. But anyways, I'm doing it for the learning purpose. I'm trying to learn from that. Whatever. Let's go home, guys. Man, I should not write ascend here, man. This is not ascend. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you everybody for watching this stream. Who the fuck is watching this stream, bro? What am I talking about? Never mind. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. We'll meet again tomorrow. Bye bye.